Life in prison. A Clinton Township teenager will spend the rest of her life behind bars. She was found guilty of the murder of her own mother on Christmas Day in 2016.
She was given the maximum despite pleas from her attorney for a lesser sentence because of her mental illness and her being a minor. 7 Action News anchor Alicia Smith has more on why the judge threw the book at her.
18-year-old Delilah Evans walked into the courtroom biting her lip. Her attorney bringing forth an expert to talk about her mental state after she killed her mom more than a year ago.
She was hearing voices. She was seeing shadows. She was in bad shape psychologically.
Dr. Stephen Miller told the court he upgraded her diagnosis to schizoaffective disorder, a combination of schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, and testified during the trial that she should not be found guilty because of reason of insanity. She was 17 when she stabbed her brother in the hand and then stabbed her mother to death. It happened on Christmas Day, 2016, in their Clinton Township apartment. Her mother, 45-year-old Sonia Riang, was disabled and using a wheelchair to get around. But even after Evans was arrested and charged with first-degree premeditated murder, her siblings and aunt came to her defense.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to get her the help that she needed before the incident.
She doesn't understand anything.
The jury rejected an insanity plea on February 22nd and instead found Evans guilty but mentally ill. In court today, she watched with little to no emotion, squinting at times, shifting in her seat, as the forensic examiner explained how putting her in the prison system would make treatment for her much more difficult. Her attorney asked for a minimum of 25 to 60 years in prison because she was a minor when she killed her mom and mentally ill.
Are you sorry as to what happened? And she said yes. And she said, will you tell the judge that you are sorry as to what happened? And she said yes. And then I said, okay, what will you tell the judge? And then again she blanked out. So, Judge, I know you will not hold it against her if she's not going to be able to speak.
And when the time came for her statement?
Yeah, no.
Is it yes or is it no?
No.
Judge Richard Coretti didn't mince words when issuing his sentence.
I can't imagine how you could plunge a knife 120 times into your mother who raised and nurtured you. Even considering your severe mental health issues, this senseless crime is mind-boggling.
She showed virtually no reaction when he sentenced her to life in prison without parole. After receiving the maximum sentence, Judge Coretti told Evans she does have the right to appeal. Alicia Smith, 7 Action News.